Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully, everybody is doing fantastic. I hope everybody is doing brilliantly. Hello, everybody. Second stream of the day. Technically, of course, the first stream was on more Galeriot, and now we are live once again. Stream 2. Danmemo update night and summons. Come hang out. Let me just tweet this out, ping this everybody. I hate pinging people multiple times in the same day, but we are live at the same time. Of course, 2 days, I say 2 days in a row. 2 streams in a row, of course, but hopefully people don't mind it that much. Hopefully people do not mind it that much. Alright, let's go and tweet out that we are live as well. Danmemo update night. Waiting for banner to drop and do some summons. Let's get it. There we go. We'll do that. And then chuck an image as well on top of that. We need the live summons one. There we go. Because I have prepared the recording summons Photoshop as Photoshop picture thumbnail as well. There you go. Got there in the end. Hello everybody, Space Phoenix Mob. How are you guys doing? You're looking fresh? Yup, literally. If you go and check out the More Galeriot channel, right, and you see the stream there, literally I went from effectively having my full beard to effectively not having a beard. So basically I took the time to effectively, I was like, you know what, it's gotten a lot bigger and it's still very, very warm. So I was like, let me just shave it off. Let me have a shower and everything. Let me have a good, let me get fresh because it's already super late. And I'm not gonna lie, it always is a long night whenever there's a banner. I'm very much looking forward to 2 weeks from now when I can actually stay up longer without having to worry about classes in the morning. But for now, for the next 2 weeks, I actually have to attend tomorrow, these next 2 weeks, because the attendance counts towards our marks, unfortunately, for the last 2 weeks, because they want more people to attend the classes. So yeah, kind of have to attend those classes, but as such, I had to make myself fresh, just go for a shower, shave, get things sorted out and everything. I'll probably have something to eat right after I'm done with stream and all. But yeah, we're gonna get around to it. Let me know if the audio is a-okay and everything. Of course, need to make sure the music isn't too overbearing, but it's in the background for you guys to listen to at a lower percentage, of course. But yes, welcome to the stream, of course. I know I'm a bit earlier than normal. Usually I like going live an hour earlier, but I thought that I'd go an hour and a half early. If you guys want to talk about something, you know, you want to chat about something, we can. And in the meantime, I can just farm Outfit Iris. Yeah, so we still got time. We've got a lot of time, so I may as well sit down and just chill, farm some CP and Outfit Iris while we're here, and relax. Take a breather, breathe, chill, vibe, and all that jazz, of course. But yes, hopefully everybody is doing a-okay, and vibing. It's all good for everybody. Of course, I know that, oh yeah, by the way, I should mention before I continue on with anything else, I should mention that next week we're going to be doing a lot of stuff, right? As per usual, we'll have the banners and all that jazz, right? We'll do the summons for part 2. We'll do the, you know, should you summon and all that jazz showcase and all. But in terms of live stream, next week, we will be having 2 live streams. One, of course, the summon live stream, but on Friday night or Saturday night, one of the two, we will be doing a reaction stream to the story as per usual. Of course, you know, we're gonna be comparing the story. We're gonna compare the what we get, of course, in the game, and I'm gonna compare it to the light novel. And what I'm gonna do is, of course, you guys won't be able to see it necessarily, but I will have the copy of the book with me open at the same time as well, just so that I can actually check what's new and what isn't, especially because now that we know that Amori Sensei and the Danmemo development team have said that part 2 and part 3 are going to have massive additions, they didn't specify changes. They said that there will be additions. It's going to be interesting to see how they go about it, basically. Shave the beard in between streams, I see. Exactly. Unless the stream that I did before was pre-recorded and you guys saw that. Nah, I shaved in between. Avora, what's up? Hello. I always try to compete with you in Iris count. You shouldn't, to be honest, because I'm an idiot and I keep spending on shit. It's very easy to beat me, honestly. It is very, very easy to beat me. Johnny, I would probably say save up for you, to be quite honest. I would say save up. I would focus more on saving up for part 2 because 4.2k Iris, while good enough for Argonaut, I would prioritize part 2 for now. Purely because there probably will be way more units to come, and of course you'll also have heroic trials for those units, which means that you will be able to get a free copy of one of the units as well. So I would, and this is something I will say to everybody, wait until next week, because this banner is probably gonna last for like 3 or 4 weeks minimum. So you will have more than enough time to decide whether or not you want to summon on Argonaut after part 2 releases. So I would say right now, most players, if you're struggling with Iris, and even if you're like at around 10k or something and you're still undecided on whether you want to summon on Argonaut or not, it's a good idea for you to basically just save up. I will say this though, if you are a new player, right? If you are a new player and you've never gotten an Argonaut or Ariadne in your account before, doing a multi isn't a bad idea because of CP Iris, of course, right? And we're going to be getting a lot of CP items in the next part as well, right? So what you can do effectively is basically wait until next week, do a multi, get that CP copy, and then wait just to see what the next week's units come out. I've said this as well in my 2 videos as well when I've covered it in the data mine video as well as the video where we got the news. Argonaut and Ariadne are both really good looking units. The problem is just that we don't know what's coming in part 2, and there's an absolute chance that there could be something new that could break the game in part 2. We don't know. We don't know what their plans are, so we'll have to just wait and see, you know? We'll just have to wait and see and go from there. Oh yeah, I more or less finished Rio if our translation is correct, but man, it would be so much easier to if I remembered Control F. Oh, if that is pain. Yeah, it would have been way easier in that situation. 30k Iris is safe for Annie. I mean, the Annie started, so yeah, 30k was more than fine if you went into the anniversary with 30k, bro. I think if I went in with 30k, I would not be worried about some saving up and whatnot. Right now, I'm a little bit stressed as well right now because I was doing the math in my head. Assuming next week is and assuming it's exactly as I think it's going to be, right? And the way I think it's going to be, right, is this week we've got Argonaut. Next week we'll have 2 3-unit banners. So one banner will be Tiona, Gareth, for example. I don't know the order, I'm just assuming. And the other banner will be Belle, Lafia, and Finn, for example. Let's say that's the 2 banners, right? Of course, I assume it's going to be those 6 units for part 2. Part 3 is going to be the Hero Festa. So effectively, you're going to need at least until part 3, 4,000, 8,000, bare minimum, 12,000, and then 6.4k, which is about 18,400 Iris, basically, in total, right? Now, I will say this, that of course, with all the Record Buster war games and everything coming out over the next couple of weeks and stuff, you should be a little bit fine, I would say. And along with it, we're going to be getting a new event. We're going to be getting we're getting a login bonus on Friday, right, as well. You should be a-okay from here on out, realistically speaking, if you are at 12k. But of course, you want to take that into consideration. The best way to farm Iris, I've got 2 videos on it. There's a CP Iris video. CP levels are very, very easy to get you a lot of Iris in one instant. The other free way of getting Iris really, really easily is just using every character that you have and farming outfit Iris on this specific stage that I am doing it on right now. You can do it on normal and hard, but it's just that it'll take a little bit more time because he'll hit a little bit less. That is to say, Ain will hit a little bit less. But yeah. Yeah, you can pull on Argo, no problems with 30k. I only got 10k Iris. Should I summon on this banner? I would wait in your situation. I would wait until next week to see what the anniversary part 2 brings along. Because part 2, you might want to overpull, right? You might want to overpull on part 2. So I would suggest in that situation, save up. What's up, Mac Diesel? How are you doing, bro? 14k Iris and still have a decent amount of CP items. Yeah, I mean, you can be fine. I think a lot of players can be fine. It's just a matter of trying to accumulate that Iris in the next couple of weeks, basically, right? Because remember, part 1's gonna go away in about a week's time, right? The part 1 banners will go away. Of course, the Argonaut banners will last here for another 3-4 weeks. The Haruhime and Lily banner will be here for 2 more weeks. And of course, part 2 will go up until part 3 begins, right? The one blessing in disguise is that the next Argo banner is not until the end of August, start of September. So you've got more than enough time to save up for that, to be quite honest. The main focus right now should be on part 2, part 3, and of course the Argo banner that's coming out tonight. So you guys, there's a lot of time. There's a lot of time for you guys to be patient and see what's cooking effectively from Danmemo in a while. Do you think we may get a roll around Aki? No. I think, like I said, I think the units that we're gonna get are the costumed units, and then we're gonna get a Hero Festa. I don't think we're gonna get anything else. I know a lot of people are expecting like, oh, we're gonna get 2 more 2-unit banners, and then after that we're gonna get something in part 3. No, I don't think it's gonna be that. We're gonna get costumed units right now in part 2. Part 3 we're gonna get a Hero Festa, and then maybe for an EX part we'll get a Villains banner, and that'll be at the end of August, start of September basically. One thing I wanted to check was the outfit refinement. I want to see what level these guys are at. Oh, okay, they're very low level still. Good enough, good enough, good enough. Let's go back in. Yeah, I mean, if you've been saving for the anniversary and you just started playing 3 months ago and stuff, it's good. It's very, very good. That's pretty much what you needed to do, in all honesty, in my personal opinion. The only thing I would have said to summon on as a new player would have probably been Hero Festa. And maybe I would have probably suggested maybe SO11 or SO10, but even then SO10 I think I said SO10 don't. SO11 I suggested it's not a bad idea to go for Ahmed or something, right? And I think that was what my suggestion was, if I recall correctly. But like, otherwise I was like, yeah, just save up, bro. It's way better to save up. And honestly, with the way they've done the banners right now, right? I think they've done a fantastic job with the anniversary banners. It took them 6 years and for it to be the final anniversary to do it, but they finally freaking did it, where they basically made it so that the anniversary banners only have last year's units, which is absolutely fantastic. Even with double rates, it makes it so much more valuable than any other banner in the game. In your guys' opinion, who do you think is the most busted character PvP and PvE wise? Well, I would have probably said Alize and Bell a couple of weeks ago, but with Argonaut's release, I think Light Bell has probably dipped down a little bit lower, because I feel like Argonaut basically takes his spot effectively in PvP, but Light Bell is still probably one of the best units, if not the best unit in the game for PvE content. I would say Alize though. Hero Festa Alize is by far and away the best unit. The banners are still not up. How are you gonna summon? By waiting for another 80 minutes? I mean, I can just wait. That's the idea of this stream, Rocks. Do you feel like the part 2 and part 3 units will be pretty strong based on part 1 units? Based on part 1 units, I mean, I don't know what to expect, to be quite honest. Part 3, I think is guaranteed to be very strong, assuming it is Hero Festa, right? There's no doubt about it. Hero Festas have been just dominant all around. I think I mean, arguably when they have released, they've been unbelievably strong, right? I think the only one I feel like has been weakened a little bit in any way, shape, or form is Astreus, in my personal opinion. I think he's probably the weakest of the bunch. That's just my personal opinion. There's a reason why he's in my second tier, in my tier list. But otherwise, everybody else has still been super, super strong, right? So part 3, I don't expect to be weak at all. Part 2 is just dependent on how they build the units, you know? Because if, for example, if Bell is another fire unit and he works extremely well with Argonaut and Bet, yeah, it's GG. I mean, that's a fantastic team in itself. Honestly, that is the team. That is going to be our next fire-focused team, which is going to be fantastic. So, we'll see. It just depends on what they do and how they work with the current generation units that we have in the game right now. Are they going to be a step forward? Are they going to be a bit of a upward slightly like upwards but sideways at the same time step, kind of diagonal step? And will they work together well with other units, and they need the other units to perform well? That's going to be the question we have to ask from the next batch. We'll have to wait and see on that one. All right, good night, Rocks. Have a good night. You take it easy, bro. But yeah, I think it depends on that. I think it depends on part 2 depends heavily on like what's going to be their sort of like elements and what their core kits are going to look like in comparison to the other units that we have going on in the game right now. I think that's what's very important. So we'll have to see. We'll just have to wait and see. Doing good. I will one copy this banner and build up for part 2. That's fantastic. That's a very, very good idea. That's the best idea you could do. Honestly, I would say that you need to go for that one. What do I think will come out in part 2 and part 3 banner in anniversary? Part 2, as I've been saying, I think 6 unit banner. So 3, 3, 2 2 3-unit banners. So the units will be Tione, Tiona, Gareth, Belle, Lafia, and Finn. The last 6 costumed units that we haven't gotten from the main title screen. Of course, Belle isn't in the main title screen, but he's got a costume, so we know he's getting a unit, right? Part 3 is going to be Hero Festa. IMO, it has to be Aizen Lafia, because there's no way they're not doing a Hero Festa Aizen Lafia, bro. They are the most popular characters, arguably, when it comes to the Japanese audience, as well as even in the English audience, arguably, right? So, yeah. I mean, Ryu's gotten it, Belle's gotten it. Out of all the famous characters from Danmachi, Belle and Ryu have already gotten it. It's now Aizen Lafia's turn, right? And of course, we know that, we know that Hestia will inevitably have to get one as well and stuff like that. But right now, I think we need to get Aizen Lafia for sure. Kind of has to be. What's my favorite? What's our favorite character, story or combat wise? I mean, mine's is very simple. I feel like a lot of people sleep on it, but like, I mean, if you take a look at how Belle's development has been and everything, like, I like Belle a lot, to be quite honest. I genuinely really like Belle a lot. But otherwise, I would probably say, I think I said Ryu, honestly. Ryu is also another one that's really, really good. Banners drop in an hour and 20. No, I'm streaming earlier than usual. That's true. I had Lafia. She's the most annoying character ever. This is something I've said in my Sword of Rotoria Fails anime, or why Sword of Rotoria Failed anime, which you guys should go and check out, by the way. I really like that video, the way I executed that video in terms of explaining everything, right? But I feel like the reason why everybody doesn't like Lafia that much is because of how she was portrayed so badly in the start of the series. And you kind of keep that in your mindset. I absolutely understand that though, and I'm not I wouldn't really judge you negatively for it necessarily. It's something that I've been guilty of with other anime, to be quite honest, and manga. Once I don't like a character, I really hate that character for a while. Even if they do improve, which I'll give credit to, and if they have improved. But yeah, I mean, I can understand that. I think if you read the manga or if you read the light novel and you catch up with everything that's happened recently in the light novels and stuff, she's a great character. Honestly, she's developed a lot. She still has her tendencies. I will admit that she does still have her tendencies and stuff. But that's more so her elf tendencies and a more vocal, sort of like tsundere kind of elf tendencies, which isn't something you see in any other elf necessarily, I feel. But yeah, like I said, once this is something I've always had in my mind. It's always been there. If you hate a character, you don't like the character. It's as simple as that. Even if they've changed and stuff. I mean, if you take a look at stuff like, for example, I think in that video, I gave Sasuke as an example. I don't like Sasuke. I'm not gonna lie. I think a lot of people would kill me for it, to be quite honest, because Sasuke is such a good developed character. But I've always not fully gotten used to Sasuke. Of course, with what he's done and everything, I mean, it's fair enough. But I mean, I'm just there like, brother in Christ, he tried killing you guys 90,000 times. He's a dickhead and you're still liking him. What do you mean? I'm like, goddamn, bro. But also, if you look at even Boruto, for example, once you hate Boruto, bro, the amount of time it takes for people to get used to Boruto, now only with the most recent chapters of Boruto's manga, which I'm not gonna spoil, a lot of people are swaying to the other side of, oh, maybe it's actually good, But yeah. Well, she is level 4 and she acts like a level, I should specify, she is a level 4, she has the strength of the level 4 and she is a level 4. She acts like a teenager, but that's what she is. She's a 15-year-old elf, basically. How old is Lafia again? I don't remember. I think she's 15. I think she is exactly Belle's age or something, or like a year older than Belle. Yeah, she is 15 because, yeah, I was about to say, she is basically Belle's age. And I mean, a 15-year-old girl, like, I mean, at the end of the day, and an elf as well at that, a very young elf as well. So, I mean, I feel like it's a bit harsh to judge her on stuff like this. I feel like this is the problem with the community. It's not necessarily you, Victor. No, I have no qualms with you necessarily. But I always see this like, oh, I hate that Lafia is still acting this way. Oh, I hate Lafia acting like a jealous elf and stuff like that. I'm sorry, did you not realize that they were still 15 years old? They're not adults, guys. Excuse me, what? What do you mean? I'm sorry. Do you think the more you see a character grow, the more inclined you are to appreciate them? I think if they started with something, some promise there, and you know they have an attitude that you like, you tend to appreciate them more. However, in the other way around, if you don't like a character when they start out, but then they grow into being something more, you appreciate it. You do appreciate it in a way, but you still don't like them. Is the problem I feel. What's up, Crumb Cake? How are you doing? Do you think the LN will someday cover Vesta and Argonauts or Zeus and Hera Familiar Past? I don't know, man. Amori Sensei has got I don't know what Amori is doing at this point. We'll see. But I think he said a couple of times that he'll only do Zeus and Hera after he's done writing Danmachi. So maybe post Danmachi he can do that. I don't know about. I mean, Argonaut. We're getting the light novel for Argonaut, of course. That's the reason why we're doing this. But yes. Do I bring random units from a stage you're on to farm Iris? So basically the way outfit refinement works, and this is something you can look at in the video in more detail, is that every unit you own is able to get at least, give or take, about 60 Iris, sorry. They can get 60 Iris basically. So what you want to do is build a team of all the units you have that haven't been leveled up and chuck them into the stage and keep repeating it again and again, and bring in new units again and again. If you do enough times, and if you leave it for a long enough time, let's say you get all units in your team to level 30, for example, from 1 to 30 effectively, right? You get 60 Iris per unit. On a team, you take 12 units, right? 12 times 60, give or take about 720 Iris per team, right? So that's how you farm. It's a little bit lengthy, but obviously because the stage is now permanently 0 stamina, you're not wasting stamina. You're getting CP levels from this as well. You're getting outfit refinements from this and stuff like that. Amori's probably taking a break after all these LNs. I wouldn't mind him taking a break. He needs it, bro. My man's been writing 12 light. My man's written 12 light novels in a row, basically. Damn, goddamn. He's been going through it, bro. Any side character that behaves slightly human and realistic gets crushed because they are always compared to other perfect written characters. No, the issue is, right, and I think this is more so in the Danmachi community, and it's, again, this is the problem of having the title as it is. Everybody expects it to be the classic harem anime, and, or, you know, like something like fucking a cheat skill, or like, you know, I got transported to this world and I got a harem out of nowhere, and people expect the characters to be this amazing perfect characters and stuff like that, and it's like, no, if you look at every single character in Danmachi, every single one of them are flawed in some way, shape, or form. Nobody is perfect in Danmachi, let's be real, right? And the problem is, it just allows everybody who's a fan in the West particularly. I feel like if you look at the Japanese audience, I don't think they complain that as much as I've seen the Reddit does, bro. Okay, funnily enough, is there an auto clicker app for mobile? If you're on Android, yes, I have a video dedicated for it. Not on iOS though. If you're on iOS, you can't have an auto clicker. But no, as I was saying, as I was coming to the point, I feel like a lot of bro, as I was saying, bro, the Danmachi hot takes video I'm gonna do. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that many hot takes, man. It's crazy. I don't know if you guys have seen it. Of course, I made a community post. I mentioned it in my Discord and on Twitter. But I made a Reddit post a couple of days ago, about 3 or 4 days ago, saying, hit me with your Danmachi hot takes. I didn't say I was making it for a video. Somebody did reply saying, are you making it for a video or something? And I was like, yes, I am making it for a video. The hot takes in there are insane, bro. I cannot believe some of the hot takes I've seen. It is crazy. You guys are gonna enjoy that video. It's gonna be an hour-and-a-half long video, I feel. I think it's gonna be a long video. I'm gonna have to go through so much. It's insane. I will be splitting it up into a non-spoiler and spoiler section as well, so that people who don't want to get spoiled will not get spoiled. I'm gonna sift through the comments so that I can effectively close the comments that are spoilers. Because some people have referred to volume 18 and some other light novel spoilers, so I'm gonna try and condense them so that you guys don't see them. But yeah, It's insane. It is insane, bro. Whew. I was like, god damn. I skimmed through some of them and I was like, ooh, boy. The Reddit is something else, bro. Something else. Hey, listen, if you're one of them, I respect it. Listen. It is what it is. I respect it. We'll see how I appreciate it. If you're one of the few that did respond to it, of course, I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm very much looking forward to it. The Hestia argument was a bit spicy. Bro, there were like 50 Hestia comments, man. I don't even know which one you're talking about. I'm surprised. A lot of people, and this is a hot take I've seen, a lot of people were saying that Belle needs more male characters as friends, which is, I didn't ever think about it necessarily, because obviously Welf, obviously a classic guy. No need for anybody else, realistically, in my personal opinion. When you got Welf, you don't need anybody else. But I'm surprised that a lot of people were actually pointing that out. I never really thought about it, but that's a fair point, you know. Absolutely fair enough. So here, fantastic. I mean, well, I say fantastic. I did dump 15k and only got one copy, but it did come to me in the first multi, so it was really, really good. I have a video on Ultra Vegito Blue summons on my second channel, Morgale Riot. But yeah, they were fantastic. Ultra Vegito Blue was brilliant. Honestly, so good. Summons in an hour, yes. Do you think that all the comments about Mori's recent writing could be partially attributed to burnout from churning out so many LNs? I don't necessarily think that. I think it is just over expectations. I don't know what people were expecting, but in my personal opinion, I think a lot of people have been focusing on volume 18, not even SO 13. People's complaints have come from SO volume 18 and of course the what if. Now the what if we've cleared up, thankfully, in that video. I think a lot of people whose thoughts on the what if were like, oh, it's bad. The what if's actually good. Honestly, it's actually perfect in my personal opinion. The way Liaris Freeze is explained, the way the Ryu and Belle relationship was handled was inch perfect. Honestly, it was inch perfect. A lot of people overreacted. I'll be very real. Even I kind of overreacted, I'll admit it. But yes. But yeah. But yes, let me look at this. In terms of burnout, I don't think there is definitely a little bit of burnout. You can tell, I feel like, especially recently. He's not been doing much for Danmemo because of, I think, of course, everything that's been going on, refining everything for Argonaut, a Stray record and everything. But I feel like volume 18 was exactly how I thought it would pan out. I don't know what people were expecting, to be quite honest. It was crazy. I used to find Lafia annoying because it felt like she was the only one who existed to be the one woman who hated, but after they invested, she's not so bad. Belle definitely needs more male presence. I agree, and this is something I'll obviously talk about in more detail in the hot takes. It's not something I thought about, but, you know, in retrospect, maybe I don't even think he needs like 5 or 6 friends. At least maybe 1 or 2 more male characters to come into the Hestia Familia, and I think it'll be fine. Of course, he titled it. No way. Of course. You gotta get the title in. You gotta get the title in here. Oh man, but no, it was brilliant. It was I like the multis that I got. Well, I said I liked it. I liked the start of it. The end got a bit rough, but I mean, at least got him. I know like so many people like Alex the Vegito King on Twitter. He's been shafted massively. I don't know how much he's in right now, but he got shafted massively. I saw somebody tweet out that they spent $3,000 to get 1 copy of Ultra Vegito Blue or something, which is insane. $3,000 for 1 copy is insane to me, in all honesty. But hey, you know, that's how it works. When you don't have pity, that's what happens, you know? Well, Uka, I feel like hasn't had that many interactions with Belle. I mean, Hermes is a god, and we know how Belle is with gods, right? We know how he approaches gods. So I wouldn't necessarily a friend, acquaintance more so. Yep, Dragon Ball Legends, $3,000, $3,260 to be precise, I think it was. Let me just double check. I can double check the value for you guys. 1 second. It was something like that, if I'm not mistaken. 1 second, I need to check. Minato, I think, retweeted it or quote tweeted it. Let me just check. It was either that or somebody else. Let me see. I need to check. 1 minute. I want to see. No. Wait, is it earlier? No, it's not here. I mean, they are top grossing in Japan for a reason, I suppose. Everybody's just gone in, basically. Let me see if I can find it. No, I can't find it right now. Where is it? Where is that tweet? I need it. I'm gonna find it. I am indeed gonna find it and tell you guys. Hello, Jay. What's up, mate? The rates are 0.25%. Well, there is a step that's double rates. That's 0.5%, but the rates are 0.25%. All right, Rumor, have fun. Enjoy the anime night with your girlfriend. Hopefully you enjoy the anime night with your girlfriend. And yes, it's Gormod Wins in the background. I am having a Xenoblade 2 OST in the background. I agree with that. Avora is right in that point. That is a very good point. More dependable friends. Absolutely. Monsters don't count. True. I mean, we do obviously have Lido and Gross, but yeah. I think we need more overground friends who are around him 90% of the time, you know? But let me see if I can find the tweet. I just want to find the tweet. I want to find the tweet, please. This is why I stopped playing Dokkan, and it's one of the reasons why I'm happy that I'm not playing Legends that heavily, because oh my god. Oh, $3,000 is crazy. I want to see where it was though. No, it's not here. Let me see. Who retweeted it? I need to see who retweeted it. Ultra Vegito Blue. Let me see if I can find it through this maybe. Yeah, exactly. I think that's a fair point, Moist Master. That is a fair point. You know, that is a very fair point. I am going to scream if I can't find it. I've been waiting. I am patiently waiting. Is it this guy? I feel like it was this guy. I could be wrong though. I want to say it was this guy. I'm gonna check his tweets. I'm gonna stalk him a little bit. I say stalk him. I'm just going through his Twitter account to just see if I'm right or wrong, if it was him. Because it was insane when I read it. I was like, damn, okay. Waiting for Twitter to load in. But yeah, let me also continue with this. I'm just gonna be there. Good luck on the pool scale. If I don't make it back, all good, man. Thank you so much. Hopefully you have some good luck on your first multi as well. Thank God for Danmemo whaling being a guaranteed summoning type of thing. That's why I say, like, a lot of people, you know, point out on, you know, obviously the prices of Danmemo, and I absolutely get it. Danmemo's prices are much higher than, you know, the average gacha game. I absolutely don't disagree with that. But I think the value you get from the multis is way better than some of these other gacha games, man. It's crazy how much more valuable the currency is. Far more valuable in Danmemo than it is in other games, I feel, when it comes to just summons and stuff, you know? Yeah. Good question. I think he is a dude. I think Fells is a dude technically, but it's kind of weird because we still don't know. No, it wasn't this guy. I'm still trying to find it, slowly but surely. I will be there. I will find him. I will find him. Nothing beats guaranteed copies in gacha games. Absolutely not. There's a reason why the pity system is always desired. Part 2 is next week, Will. Alright, let me see where it at. Yeah, I found it. I found it. Okay, no, sorry. It wasn't for one copy. Wrong. I was wrong. My bad. It wasn't for one copy. It was to get all the copies to max level, which is... how many copies is it, Zahir? If you know by any chance, if you're still in here. But I think it's like you need 10,000, so you need to get 5 copies, I think. Because you get 2,000 Z power for 5 copies. So 5 copies, it's $3,570. 5 copies, it was $3,570. I found it, and I can stop searching right now. We got there in the end. we got there in the end. But yes, yeah, it's crazy. How much iris do I need to get to be safe summoning on Argonaut? Probably around 10,000 at least, minimum. Will you make a compilation of the story that Danmachi has from a start in case Danmemo ceases to exist? I will see what I can do there. Of course, it's going to take a lot of time, and of course, you know, that is not something I have that much of. I did say that I would try. So I'll see what I can do. If I can, I will let you guys know when it does happen, confirmed. It may have to be on a 2nd channel or 3rd channel or something like that. At this point, 3rd channel. But we'll see, because I don't want to necessarily like have this channel be only just story stuff, because of course I'm going to be doing Battle Chronicle and all that jazz, and it'll just get very messy. But I will let you guys know if I do decide to do it. Anyways, I feel like if you want to check out some really good channels, and I will direct you guys to these if and when the time comes, and I haven't been able to record everything. Mediocre is obviously good from one point to a certain point, but then from when mediocre stops, Gacha Ampus is also a very good choice as well. So definitely check that out. Banners not up. Banners are out in an hour. We started early, Master Samana. I started very early. Morning, Kyle. Morning. Good morning. Good luck on polls. I'll come back for the polls later. All good, mate. Thank you so much for coming by. But no, as I was saying, yeah, it's crazy. $3,570 is insane. I think it, like I said, it's 5 copies, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. So yeah, it's a lot. It's a crazy amount of CC and money to invest in, but that's just how it is. I mean, I've seen people in Dokkan also go that far. The only issue with Legends is that you do have a pity, at least for Legends limited units, right? But for Ultras, there's absolutely zilch, right? Whereas at least Dokkan has their coin system, which isn't a pity system, by the way. You just have to wait for the unit to come back, you know, 6 months down the line or something. I hope we get more Bell plus Bed, and maybe Garrett got around to watching Argonaut stuff not too long ago, like the relationship between Argo and Yuri. Yeah, Yuri and Argonaut had a good relationship. I think generally Argonaut had a great relationship with everybody in the party, to be honest, that he was working with throughout that story. Yeah, I think maybe Bed down the line or something will be nice. We'll see. Again, it's going to be interesting to see how exactly the Education District arc really pans out, of course, right? In September, we'll see how that goes, because we've already seen technically one side of it from Lufia's side in SO13, because it happens at the same time as Volume 19. But yeah, I think it's going to be very interesting. I think Volume 19 is going to probably be a very... interesting arc, I would say. I've heard that apparently Omori said that it was going to be a short arc. I don't remember where he said that. I didn't see it either way. But yeah, we'll see how long it is and stuff. Probably is going to be maybe like a 2-novel arc or something, possibly. Because short now means actually 2 novels and not 3 novels like it is usually. Because ever since Xenos, it's been 3 novels per arc, pretty much, right? 9 to 11, 12 to 14, and then of course 16 to 18. So yeah. Shaving the mustache for good luck, huh? I mean, hey, you never know, bro. You never know. We'll see how it goes. Maybe it'll bring us good luck. Maybe it'll bring us bad luck. Who knows? Maybe this time it'll be the other way around. When I had the beard and mustache, I got +5 Lily off multis only. And literally, I got her off the multi. +5 on multis only and +1 Haruhime. Maybe this time it'll be the other way around. +5 Argonaut and +1 Ariadne instead. I hope not, because I actually kind of want Ariadne a little bit more than I do Argonaut. Purely because I need that STR plus 25% assist, because I don't have one. I don't have Felice, of course, right? So, it would be nice. It would be very nice, you know? Literally, one of the key assists that I'm missing is literally that Felice, honestly, for my STR side. I have every piece of the puzzle, but yeah, that's the only one that I'm missing. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. It's a 2-unit banner. I wonder... It'll probably have old units, so yeah. I need both units MLB, so I don't know. Yeah, I just wish they'd do heroic trials for these banners. I don't know why. I mean, we weren't expecting heroic trials for these banners because, of course, Astrea Records TL units didn't have it. But I don't know why they just didn't give us for this one as well, man. It would have been nice. Ideally, both be +4 for me would be perfect. Both being +4 for me would be ideal, because I have a spare assist Sarbon from the level 5 thing that we did with Otaral, of course, right? So I can just check that on Ariadne if necessary, but yeah, we'll see. And if, of course, somebody wants to donate me to do the paid multis, I can as well. That's not happening. I know that's not happening. Alright, let me see if I missed out on anything while I was searching, actually. I think I feel like I must have missed out on stuff. I'm hoping Finn's admiration of Bell being a natural hero will lead to Finn. I think that's happening in a way. I feel like, of course, I think especially because they're now both captains, they will inevitably have to have that space of both as well. So yeah, we'll see. Okay, are these characters worth getting or just keep saving for part 2? Save for part 2, I would say. For most players, I would say wait till next week. Don't be like me and just start summoning. But I would say wait till 2 weeks from now. When am I gonna collab with Pilk? When there's a good idea. Honestly, I don't mind collabing with him. If he has an idea, hey, he can come to me. I just haven't gotten a good idea, to be honest. That's the only reason why I haven't approached him, to be honest. Because more often than not, when it comes to summons, I do the 10 steps and I stop there. I don't spend on the game, realistically speaking, that much at all. If anything, I don't spend at all. So I can't do the summon showdowns that, you know, he can do with Yoko and obviously maybe somebody else, of course, right? Because I do my 10 steps and I stop there, right? And of course, I need it for my own videos, my own as well, so that I can go over it as well. And then when it comes to other types of content, I mean, we could probably do a retrospective down the line. Maybe we can have like a discussion, a two-way discussion, one for his channel, one for my channel, maybe, like, right? Maybe part 1 can be on my channel, part 2 can be on his channel or something like that. But yeah, I think that we can think of something. It's just like time zones isn't really an issue necessarily. He lives in the US, I live in the UK. Well, I don't know where he lives in the US. I should also specify that. Maybe if he's Pacific, it's a little bit more harder. Eastern isn't as bad because it's a 5-hour difference. If he comes back, let's say from work, he comes back at 7 or 8 p.m. I don't know his work schedule. I'm just guessing. But let's say he comes back at 7 or 8. I'm fine with staying up till like midnight. I mean, I'm up right now, right? So that's not really a problem necessarily. But yeah, the time zones can also be a factor as well, because it's just like getting schedules sorted out and everything is a little bit more problematic. But yeah, I need at least a dupe of each. Do this new Sarahime is a lot better than War Games than I thought she'd be. I think she is good. She is really solid. I just think that, yeah, she is. I feel like she's a little bit too focused to being on the side of this one for this one. But yeah, I think one of you two should do a how to S clear. I mean, I have done a how to S clear for so many stages. I've done it for so many stuff, so many things. I did it for Otaral and stuff like that. I did it for certain stages on the main story chapter and stuff. I think I've done it for like 2 or 3 stages. But yeah, I mean, if it's hard because the thing is, right, everybody's box is so different, and if I'm gonna use, well, you know, the handy dandy light team, you know, which is obviously the best team I have, not many players would have that. And then if I look at the non-time limited options I have, it becomes a little bit more of a struggle, because again, if I go for certain non-time limited units that I have MLB and you don't have MLB, it becomes a problem, and vice versa as well, right? So it's a bit tricky to get that how to S-clear stuff going, because like I said, I've done it in the past. I've done some stages and stuff, but it's just like, well, you need to have these units. If you don't, well, it's tough, kind of, you know? It becomes a little bit tricky. But I've always said, right, like this is something I've said with any stage, right? I've said this with any stage. If you are struggling with a stage, and if you are taking the offensive units I've told you to take, you know, if you're focusing on, let's say, fire element, you're taking fire res down, fire damage up and everything, I've always said that, okay, in that sort of situation, if you're struggling to survive, take away the offensive assists, put in some defensive assists. Start putting in units that are capable of increasing your defenses, your P-res, M-res, your damage received reductions and stuff like that. Start putting those types of assists in to help protect you, basically, right? To help you survive the 15 turns of Record Buster or any other stage, realistically speaking. So that's always been my advice. It's just like, if you're struggling to survive and that's the MO, go for defensive assists. That's the next best option. And then you can kind of fine-tune from there, basically, to get your S clear if you can, of course. Oh boy. Ooh, Nelle. Ooh, Nelle. We're so close. 45 minutes to go. We will be there. We will be there nearly. We are nearly there. A game I need to continue playing is actually this one. I haven't finished Xenoblade 2, man. I left it at when we were in Fonset. We were getting closer to Fonset Village, but I've just been caught up with so much stuff. So I need to get to, I need to continue with Fonset Village. Banner countdown, 45 minutes from now, Arturo. We've got 45 minutes to go. We're so close. We're very, very close. We're very close. Jesus Christ, I got scared for a second. I just saw in my emails, I was just going through my emails really quickly, and I saw like, oh, individual research report grade posted, and I'm like, what research report? But this is for referrals. This is for people who had to defer/refer their reports because they failed the first time around. I was like shitting myself for a split second there. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how the banners are looking like. I'm very curious to see how it's gonna be. But yeah, you know, the funniest thing is actually, this is a story I haven't told you guys. I've been talking to it about my friends. So recently, for one of the modules that we have a weekly quiz thing, basically, where each test counts for 1%. It's out of 5 marks. It's an MCQ test, just to keep you know, keep you to grips with everything that's happened in the past week, right, in the class and stuff. So all my scores are 5 out of 5s except unit 4, week 4, which in an MCQ you wouldn't expect it to be, you know, in decimal places. Surely not, right? Because it's either right or wrong, right? Well, apparently I got 4.88 out of 5. Not even 4.5, not 4.25, not 4.75. No. 4.88. So I'm just there like, what? Where did I lose point 0.12? Where did I lose it? How did I lose it as well? Because we can't check our what was the right or wrong answers. So I was just like, you know what? I'm not. Listen. It's only 1% of the overall grade, and it's like 0.12%. I have no idea what's happening here. It's not even handwriting, it's online. It's literally online, so it's automatically scored. And I'm like, huh? What? I was just like, well, fair enough. You know what? I'm not complaining. It's literally like 0.024% of my overall grade. I couldn't care less. I was like, I cannot care less, man. It's whatever. These units are insane. Yeah, they're very strong. They're very, very strong. Again, I think Argonaut will require some testing, but I want to see how it performs. Should I try and see if I can get spoiled? Let me see. I did say that I would wait. I did say I would wait, but I'm not waiting. I'm gonna check. Have they judged? Have they been the judge, jury, and executioner over on the JP tier list? I want to see what they think. I think we'll have to wait for a couple of days. If they haven't judged it yet, I'm glad, because then I'm not spoiled until Sunday, because Sunday is of course when I'll update my tier list with the 2 new units. Well, we'll see. Maybe not. I wouldn't say necessarily going all in is a good idea, because remember, it's not double raids, but yeah. I don't think they have judged it yet. Let's see. All character evaluation. Talk to me, darling. What have you got in store for us? Are we still getting a tune in from the loading screen after that? 100%. I think part 2 is going to be where we get it. Part 2 should be where we get 6 units. I've been saying this for a while now. I think part 2 we're going to get 3 and 3. Part 3 is going to be a Hero Festa only. And the Hero Festa is going to be Eyes in the Fia. But yeah, part 2 is going to be a 6 unit gacha part, basically, where it's 3 units on one banner, 3 units on the other banner. Okay, they haven't judged it yet. Okay, good. I'm not spoiling myself. Good. Excellent. Yeah, we're close to Dawn Crow. We're only a month away. A month and a little bit away. We'll see. I really hope Tiona is good. She's one of my favorite characters. She looked gorgeous. I mean, clearly everybody wants Tiona. We'll see how it goes. I'm hoping she's good as well. But yeah, we'll see how Dawn Crow is. They probably should ramp up the advertising soon. I'd say probably in the next couple of weeks we should see more getting pushed to us, I would say. But yes. Yes, I did shave my beard, yes. Banner is in 40 minutes. We're just live a little bit early. Get chill with you guys a little bit, chat with you guys. Part 2 units are next week. Same time next week, as always. We have a live stream started next week, and then we will have the part 2 units released at the same time as today next week. Why'd you guys have to guard? Just get out of here. Thank you. Thank you very much. I wonder how much I've gotten so far. I would probably say not that much. Probably around 100 iris, give or take. Maybe a little bit less. We might actually get some CP iris as well, because I think I'm on somebody different today, so let's see. So will there be an overlap? Oh yeah, today's banner will be a while. Remember, the only you'll even have some overlap with part 1 and part 2 banners. You'll have like a 4-hour, 5-hour overlap between part 1 and part 2 banners. This Argo Ariadne banner will be here for like at least 3 weeks from now. Even the Haruhime Lily banner will have 1 extra week after part 2 releases. So you've got time. That's why I've been saying for in yesterday's video as well as the data mine video, and I'll even mention it in the should you summon. Do not summon immediately. Save. Take your time, then decide. If you have like 20,000, 16,000 iris to splurge, you can go ahead. Be my guest. But if you have less than 10k or 10k or in and abouts, it's a little bit more riskier to go from there, right? So yeah, I would say saving up until next week is not the worst idea whatsoever. Not a bad idea at all. Dog, it is warm today. Damn. All right. Sorry, I had to pull the cooler closer to me, just so that I can get some wind. Thank you. Yeah, let Master Sama do testing first. Yeah, sure. We'll let you cook for a little bit. We'll let you cook for a little bit, buddy. All right, there we go. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream as well, before we get into the summons and everything, and if you haven't already, remember to hit that like button. It helps out the channel quite a bit. Algorithms and all that jazz. It's really, really helpful. 100%. Even just one like is super handy. So yeah, please do so. You need 6.4k iris, Philippe. 6,400 iris specifically. So yes. The gacha luck changes over time, right? I beg it does, to be honest. I beg it does. I need the gacha luck to change over time. I need it to improve over time. Never decrease. Improve over time. That being said, though, considering my first multi today on Legends was literally Vegito Blue, I don't... A 0.25% chance? Yeah, I ain't getting shit today, bro. Argo and Ariadne about to screw me over big time. I'm about to lose big time. I'm gonna be sent to the Shadow Realm today. I'm part of Vesta, Zinkali. I don't know where we finished yesterday. Oh yeah, my tickets were asked, by the way. I didn't get fuck all. I got fuck all. I got a lot of fuck all. I got like over 3 Ahmed. I got over 2 Cassandra. And who was my 4-star guaranteed ticket? I don't remember who was my 4-star guaranteed ticket. Again, probably somebody irrelevant, to be quite honest. What games do I plan on playing on the channel? Which one? This one or the next second one? Second one is just whatever I enjoy, to be quite honest. Second one is whatever I enjoy. If you see the channel right now, it is... there's a reason why it's not been... Like, if I were to do one specific thing on the second channel, it would probably be growing a lot faster. But I just want to have fun on the second channel. I don't really care too much. Of course, it would be nice to hit 500 subscribers at the very least, right? So that there is some income coming from that second channel a little bit, right? Which obviously just helps me a little bit as well. And, you know, it would be really, really appreciated, of course, right? Getting that little bit of income, of course. But, you know, I'm okay with it. I'm not fussing over the fact that I'm not able to get there, right? If I get there, I get there. If I don't, it's okay. This channel will always be Danmachi stuff, no matter the situation. I want this to be Danmachi focused. Light novels, anime, gacha, whatever it may be, I'll cover it. I always summon 7 hours after a banner is released. Luck was insane for me. Hey, listen, everybody has their ritual. I respect it, to be quite honest. I respect it. I remember at one point, I think it was, I remember like it was during Dokkan heydays, 4th anniversary, something like that. I'll come back to this clip in 10 years. Well, yeah, 10 years down the line, I don't even know what the fuck is gonna happen to me, to be quite honest. I might be dead in a ditch. I might be the richest CEO in the world. Highly doubt the latter is gonna happen, and I hope the former doesn't happen, but, you know, you never know what could happen. Like, that's the only thing, right? We'll have to see what happens. Who knows? 35 minutes on the banner? Yes, 35 minutes to banner. What was I saying? I don't remember. But yeah, I think it was the 4th anniversary, and I got like insane luck on Dokkan, where I just had like, and I always had AOT music in the background, so it was like, I was like, that's my ritual. And every time I played it for like a couple of months, I was getting good stuff, and then it just didn't happen. So I was like, well, frick. If I do the same, will I get insane luck as well? Listen. Maybe the ritual only works on one person. Maybe it doesn't work on everybody. So you better be careful. Better be cautious there. All right. Oh, sorry. I'm just taking a look at some. I was just taking a look at an email. I have to update my ID card as well. So yeah. Do you have anything in your account that makes you proud? 1 second. Let me just check. I would have probably said at one point was collecting almost every Haruhime in the game, but I kind of fell off from that, to be quite honest. I used to do that a lot. I used to do that religiously, get every Haruhime MLB, but that kind of fell out after a point. But I think I own every single Haruhime though. That was my positive thing, is that I own every single Haruhime. If I go all the way down, let me just check. Yeah, I own every single Haruhime adventure at least. I'll check the assists in a moment. I own every single Reveria as well now, which was something that I was also proud of. Ryu's been slacking a little bit, unfortunately. This one was just a very old Ryu that I never got, unfortunately. I own every single Freya as well, considering she's my favorite character. Makes sense. I own the Reveria assists as well. Kid Reveria as well, mind you. Haruhime assists. I need to check. Where is Haruhime? Did I miss her? I think I zoomed past her. Yeah, I own every Haruhime assist as well. Where's the Freyas gone? Where are the Freyas? Yeah, I own every single Freya as well. I mean, we haven't had a new Freya in a while. Unfortunate. "4:30 a.m. and I'm watching a Danmemo stream." Hey, whatever floats your boat. Listen. You never judge anybody for watching, and even yourself. Never judge yourself for watching somebody. I mean, hey, listen. Spoilers, kind of, but Winter TK, but yes, that is true, in a way. Alright, we're very close. Also, remember, guys, pick your Lotto Orario numbers. Now, don't worry about the Lotto Orario that much. You don't have to do anything. It'll be automatically done for you, but make sure you get as many tickets as possible so that you can get a chance at something. I know I'm not getting a chance at anything, to be quite honest, but yes. Do I have a Discord server? Yes! ! Discord. That'll bring you to my Discord. I know that we're getting a lot of rewards for the Lotto Orario this year. If I can find it. Where the fuck is the Lotto Orario? There it is. Season 11. 11 seasons and I've gotten fuck all. I've gotten absolutely nothing. I've only gotten 4th, 5th, and 6th. That's it. No 3rd, no 2nd, no 1st. Thanks. Appreciate it, game. I beg I get... At least give me 3rd, man. I don't want anything else. Just give me 3rd. I just want to feel good about myself. I just want to see that bronze or silver or gold just pop up rather than this just yellow number with a freaking gradient from white to yellow. It's all I need. It's all I need. It's all I need, man. That's all I need. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I've played this game for 6 years, man, and I've not gotten anything in terms of Lotto Orario, bro. Every year, back to back to back fucking flops. And every time I'd always find the person who'd get first. Literally, every single time I've seen the person who got first, and I'm like, fuck you, man. God damn it. I'm like, god damn, bro. God damn. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Alright, half an hour to go. Whoo, boy. No. Alright. Let me see what my outfit iris is looking like. We are at... Yeah, look at that. I've actually gotten a lot of units to level 30. I didn't even realize that. Damn. These are the units I use the most. And you know why I use them the most as well, clearly. I'm surprised Aphrodite is level 30, to be honest. I am surprised about Aphrodite being level 30 and not Kid Felice. That's crazy. Alright, back to looking at this and getting my outfit iris. Oh, didn't get that much this time around. It's okay. That's okay. Oh man, I think I might, after I'm done uploading the video as well and stuff, I'm a have to go take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap right there. Trash units, I fear. Hey, listen, gets the job done is all I say. Gets me King 1, gets me top 500. That's all I need. It's all I need. It's all I need in this world. What team did I run here? Oh yeah, I didn't even do my light team run this time around. I just used the water team and I still got top 3 160. Take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. That is so tragic. The best I've gotten is second and I was shocked. Nice. That's really good. That is really, really good. Very big dub. How are the scores looking like in Familiar? Who won? I don't even know. Let's see the ranks. 1 second. Where did I finish? 20th. Yeah, nice. Thumbs up there, boys. I did a great job there, as per usual. Staircat 1, Iris 2nd, Waifu 3rd, Izanami, Forsaken, thanks Danmemo, aka Circult, Ravenwood, Valis, and then Vesta. Nice. To be honest, I was being chucked to the worst stage possible every single time, man. I blame the timing, bro. I was always doing stage 2 and I don't want to do stage 2, bro. I have shit units for stage 2. Fucking running head-ass Data Live eyes to just try and get a good enough score. It was struggle town, bro. It was a struggle town and a half. I wanted to do stage 1 because I was actually getting like nearly 180-90 million or something like that, bro. Never doubt my fam. Brother, you're in Maple Tree. Take a seat. Take a back seat first. And then talk. Your fam. Alright, let's carry on. I had to be happy about capping out at 47 million. Listen, as long as it works. As long as it works. As long as you can get a good enough score. You want to talk about struggle? I mean, everybody has different struggles in life, clearly, right? Your struggle is just not getting a good enough score. My struggle is not getting the right stage to set a score on. Is my eye really red? Yeah, I am taking a quick nap after this. I am definitely taking a nap after this. I'll quickly edit the summons, I think, after the stream ends. And I'll upload it as soon as I can. And we'll go from there. Wait. What? 1 KY Lafia. Wait, is that? Do you mean Grande Lafia? Nah, you're not telling me Grande Lafia is carrying you, bro. Or am I tripping and am I thinking of somebody else? 1 KY. Oh, 1,000 year. Oh, 1,000 year Lafia. Okay. I was like, 1KY. What is 1KY? 1,000 year. Makes sense. Yeah. Fair enough. Alright. Thank you, Ain. Thank you for defeating my team for the 90th time. See, this is morale building, right? This is how you do morale building. The reason why CP levels are going up and outfit levels are going up in this stage is because of the morale, right? The morale is going up tremendously with this fight. You don't see anything like this in any other game. No. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I know she's how good she can be as well. I mean, she can be a decent option in PvE as well. Not the best option for sure, but definitely a good option for people for sure if they don't have much to go with it, to be honest. Still a good option. All right. You know, one thing I need to see from the anniversary in a week's time, I just want a plus 20 agility assist, man. I don't have Alan, so it would be amazing if they just wrap it up with that, bro. That would be unbelievable if they did that. I do wonder what the assists are going to do, because right now we obviously have gone we technically have gotten the null ailment assist, we got the null physical magic assist, right? So now it's all about literally, I guess, well, and I mean with Ariadne we got the strength based assist, but yes, we'll see. It's all good, Zin Kali. That is not a problem. If you want, you can, of course. Well, I don't have the link to it, but yeah, I was gonna say you could. Well, actually, no, there should be a tip as well. If you look in the description, you can tip through PayPal or something if you really want to help out. But yeah. Loki, null physical magic ×1. What is the stage and why do you keep repeating it? This is the main story stage 43-5? I think 5 or something like that. It is on very hard, and the reason why I repeated is because of outfit refinements. If you want to check out my video going over in more detail about outfit refinement and outfit leveling, you can go and check out that video. But basically, the more you use a character, a specific unit, the more iris you can farm. This is a very indirect way of farming iris, and furthermore, the more you use the character in this stage, you get CP levels as well. So that's the reason why I am repeating it. Has anyone tried the JP version of the game? Maybe the gacha luck there is better. Maybe, who knows? When the Argo banner will be available? I thought it's here already. No. 20 more minutes. We're going slowly but surely. We're getting there. We're getting there. I probably should have started the stream at the normal time that I do. I usually start stream an hour before. I started stream today at an hour and a half earlier because I was like, you know what, let's see what's cooking. Maybe chill out, chat with you guys, which I mean has been fantastic so far. But I'm also getting like more and more exhausted. I've realized wasn't planned. But I mean, to be fair, I did do a double stream as well today. So I did a stream earlier on the second channel, and then I did a second stream now. So yeah, we've been doubling up. Indeed. I was actually supposed to take a nap earlier today in the morning as well, so that I could actually do stay up and all that jazz, but then I got busy with that, and I got busy with stuff. So here I am. Okay, good to know. May all the luck be with us today. Hopefully. Fingers crossed the luck was with us today. That's all we need. That we just need the luck to be with us. That's all. It's literally all we need. But yeah, we're about 20 minutes away, so let's see. Come on. Funnily enough, I've never actually, speaking of which, I want to revert back to that the JP version of the game. I actually haven't never fully summoned on the JP version of the game, so maybe the luck might be better there. Who knows? No, but that being said, they do spend a lot more, so I wouldn't mind them getting a little bit more luck. They've been keeping the game alive for so long. Still waiting for Gale to get 10 minerals in a row. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. Wonder if we'll maybe get a Hero Fest assist. What would it have to bring to be special? I mean, I think I said this in my Q&A video, which you can go and check out, by the way, if you haven't already. I did a Q&A video, just as a bit of a sort of 2K special, sort of just supposed to be a thing that I wanted to do anyways as well, because I feel like I haven't done anything like that as well yet, to be quite honest. And with so many of you guys watching, I was like, you know what, let me do a Q&A. Somebody asked me what new mechanic would I wanted to see. I said I wanted to see active skills and assists. So you can pop up the active skill, kind of like Dokkan. You tap a button or something, you swipe up or whatever it is on the unit, and it would activate a certain skill. Maybe it's like 80% STR for 3 turns or something like that. You can't extend it, you can't reduce it, none of that. But for 3 turns specifically, you can get a certain amount of buff, debuff, it'll deal damage, heal, whatever it may be. So I think something like that would be really, really cool. And it would be something different as well, it would be something different as well. So I would be down for it. I'll be down for that. I'm just having a strepsils to clear my throat. Sorry, lads, by the way, just give me 1 second. I'm just literally having a strepsils to clear my throat so that before we start, we're good to go. I mean, we'll see. It may work with PvP, it may not. It would add a level of, well, obviously we know that there's not going to be that many units being added to the game down the line. But I think if, what's it called? If they add more Hero Fest assists, maybe they can counter each other and stuff like that. It may work, but yeah, I can see what you mean. Maybe it won't work. But I fought my team a few times in War Games and Telsk Abyss, but I can't follow you in game. Do you think it's region messing up? No, I think it's just the game messing up. I doubt it's the region messing up. If you want, here you go. Y'all can follow me. My ID is there. There you go. Take it in. Also, the reason why I may have lesser login days than most players is because I took a break at many points in this game's lifespan. By many breaks, I took like 2-3 week long breaks and then came back to the game really quickly. Hero 2 is a very, very lofty achievement in Kali. It's not something that's easy to obtain. I only obtained it once in my lifetime and I was happy. But at that time, I was spending a lot of money on this game. More than I should have probably. But yeah, I think it's not necessarily that you can't get to Hero 2. It's just a very tricky task. You need to have the right team. You need to have the right limit breaks. It's got to be perfect, basically. You need to have that good run, basically, for you to get into the hero ranks. So I really wouldn't say, I wouldn't really worry too much about not making it into hero. If you were able to even get into Jester, I would say that's good. Honestly, it's a very, very good achievement. Because you're basically in the top 300, top 400 players, basically. Because the upper echelons of King is like 500, 600, basically. Are you sure you fought me? Or is it somebody else called Galeriot? It might be somebody else called Galeriot because... Listen. Might not be the case. Kyle, what region game are you playing? Are you on NA or EU? Or are you on one of the Hong Kong, Taiwan, or JP servers? Or KR? That's what I'm shooting for. Jester is a fair point. I only have like 2 months in the game and got King 1. Is that good? No, that's fantastic. I've always said King 1 is where you should be aiming at and just staying there at, because it just gives you a good amount of iris without not risking your sanity. I follow you, but it just says you don't exit. Game is bugged. Yeah, game do be tripping. Then never mind. Okay, Whale. Okay, Mr. Whale over here. If I gotta spend my money on this game, but I can't even do that, it's okay. Hopefully, Danmachi Battle Chronicle, you can. Maybe, maybe not. I think with the PC client, it should be a lot easier to make payments and stuff everywhere. Honestly, I'm so looking forward to the PC client. Gale is actually the whale here. Sure, buddy. Sure. What do you mean? I ain't done shit. I ain't done shit. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't got a Scooby. I wonder if I'll be able to get to Jester when Path 3 drops because it should be easier since I'm on EU. I think it should be easier. Especially if players start to quit. Because you know people will start to quit after Part 3, 100%. Alright, 10 more minutes. Give or take. 10 more minutes. Is it really that hell? I feel like from what I've heard from like others, it's just like nobody's building the right team. So if you can build a right team, you can probably dominate them. I mean, yeah, whales... They have to be smart whales, though. That's the problem. I can imagine that, but it's just like, well, if they can't team build, and if you can nail the team building side of things and counter their teams, I don't really see a problem, but I can understand why. At least that's what I heard. I could be wrong. I could be wrong on the EU side of things. I'm not that well versed with the EU shenanigans that happen. I kind of... Oh my god. Oh. Hello? Jesus Christ. Am I back? Come on, voice. There we go. Oh my god. I don't know what happened there. I kind of just copied some top team like a month ago and mine isn't even MLB and I'm getting to King 1 every time unless I'm lazy and skip some fights. That's fine. It's hell after Jester after the limited pool. Jester 3 and King 1 should be relatively easy on almost every server. Yeah. I think so too. The game doesn't really exist in my country. I mean, that's fine. Don't worry. I know that feeling. I remember when I lived in the UK and I was like, oh, where's my version of the game, bros? I had to summon on the US version instead. Does anyone have any manga or anime recommendations? random one. The new one is this new anime is really cool. I think it's Zom 100 or something. I saw a little bit of it and it looked really nice. So maybe it might be good. Give it a shot. See how it is. Yeah, I did the same and copied a team and got King 1. I mean, yeah, that's honestly, I've said this multiple times. Take a look at the ladder. Take a look at some of the players you see along the way and just copy their teams and see what happens from there. Because honestly, it'll take you some places at least. It won't take you to Hero 1, but it'll take you to some place at least. That's in the upper echelons. Not necessarily Hero 1 though. Alright. How long it is? 8 minutes. 8 more minutes to go. So close. So close. Let me summon. Let me summon so that I can get it done. I can get it done. Thanks for the recommendation. No problem. Hopefully you enjoy it. I mean, I still need to see it myself. I've heard very good things over, yes. Kaide is my IGN, by the way. He fought me once in a live. Oh, nice. Then I don't remember. I don't remember anybody I fight, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I must have faced Master Sama or somebody along the way inevitably in some game mode. I just ignore everybody, to be honest. I just got counter water assist and recent Thunder Filvis in a free multi. It's over, man. It's game over. It's Jover. No, I have no information about season 4 OVA. I don't even think we're gonna get a season 4 OVA. I hope to God not. Please just fucking do a spin-off anime rather than fucking OVA. Please just do Sword of Rotoria or something. Do not do anything else. Please. Beg of you. Beg. What region do we guys play? I play NA. I'm on the great land of the Americas. Freedom. Eagles. Woo! But yes, I am on NA. I'm on NA. Alright. Let's see how much 5 minutes? Yeah, 5 minutes. Okay. Give or take 5 minutes. It's 2:54 a.m. Give or take 5 minutes. NA, the superior server region. Yeah, sure. Sure, we'll go with that notion. I still can't believe Hong Kong and Taiwan were raking in the same amount of players as us, bro. I genuinely wasn't expecting Hong Kong and Taiwan to have that many players. I was like, fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. I think my YouTube channel has a blend of EU and NA. I'm pretty sure nobody is on this. I still can't find this fight. It is the last chapter, literally the last chapter of the new episodes of Sword of Rotoria in the main story section. It's this. Here, if you go over here, Sword of Rotoria, episode 43, very hard. 43-4, corruption. Good luck on the pools. Appreciate it, Ivan. Thank you so much. And he doesn't like Belle picking up girls in a dungeon, I guess, yeah. But I'm pretty sure my channel is pretty much NA and EU primarily. I don't think there's anybody... let me check my analytics. I could probably just check my analytics. I'll tell you guys my top 5 countries right now. I was in the wrong section? No problem. That's all good. All good. I know that it can be a little bit confusing with how many episodes there are. And thank you so much for the good luck. Thank you so much for the good luck. Let me check. I'm gonna quickly check my analytics and then we'll get to the summon screen soon. Or at least we'll be on the home screen for a little bit. Take me to my audience. Show me my audience. Wait, it's gonna be 4 a.m. for me at this 4th Argonaut adventure. Maybe it's a sign. If I wonder if I'll get to +4 and then I can use the star one. A little bit extra, but maybe it might happen. Welcome back, Rumor. Welcome back. Plot twist, JP players are watching. Hey, please do. Please. I need more JP viewers. I wouldn't mind chatting with y'all. I'm very curious to see what y'all think about the game and stuff. So, okay. Top geographies, right? This is in the last 28 days. 30.4% is the United States. 4.3% is the UK. 4.2% is France. 4% is the Philippines. And 2.9% is Canada. Also, 48% of y'all have not subscribed. Hit that subscribe button, alright? I need y'all to subscribe. Fucking been losing. I've literally been hovering around the same spot for like the last 4 or 5 days, bro. I'm losing 3 subs, gaining 3 subs. Losing 3 subs, gaining 3 subs. It's nowhere in between. But okay, looking at the other ones, I have Germany, Indonesia, then Brazil, Vietnam, Thailand, Italy, Japan, Malaysia, Spain, India, Mexico, Russia, Australia, Poland, Peru, Singapore, Argentina, Portugal, Netherlands, Chile. South Korea comes then at 0.1%. Japan was at 1.6%. So hey, some people do watch it. Only 720 views though in the last month. So there you go. But yeah, cool. There you go. There's my analytics for you. No, I did say Russia was there. Russia was down below, but yeah. Yeah, France was in the top 3. France is top 3. Or top 4, sorry. No, top 3. Yeah, France is top 3. I was about to say, isn't Brazil Portuguese? It's not Spanish. Master Saba, bro. God damn it. I was about to say, why are you speaking Spanish when it's Brazil, Portuguese? I mean, listen, it's the thought that counts. It's the thought that counts. Alright. How long will I stream for? Probably once I'm done summoning, I'll probably I'll finish the summons, and then for 5-10 minutes I'll obviously stick around, chat with you guys, and then call it there. Alright. Remember, guys, to leave a like on the live stream as well. It would be truly appreciated. And of course, when the summon video drops, be sure to leave a like on that one as well. Obviously, it's always awesome. It doesn't take too much of your time, and it just helps the channel. It's awesome. It's really appreciated. It's free help for me, basically. You're helping me. That's all that matters. All right, okay. 2:59 a.m. We've got about give or take. I hate this new calendar system that they have on fucking Windows 11. It's so painful because I don't get the timer anymore, which is really unfortunate. Either way, don't forget your RB run for Iris. True, that is very true. Yes, the stage that I was on takes 0 stamina and raises CP levels. Yes. It's that late for me? Yes. Okay, the banner should be live right here. There you go. Danmachi Heroic Tale, Argonaut, the Clown March, JP Novel Gacha. Of course, the paid banners are here. And, yes. So, what we're going to do really quickly now is I'm going to hit the record button. And, of course, I'm going to bring the chat live again as well for this. So, I've hit the record button. And we're going to start the recording in 3, 2, 1. 1 second. All right. Hello, bonjour, namaste, ni hao, and Ohio. What is going on? It is Gale right here. Welcome back to the YouTube channel once again for another Danmachi Memoria Freese video. And we are live with the Argonaut JP Novel Gacha banner. we are also live on the YouTube channel. Say hello, YouTube chat. And we are going to be doing some summons. When I mean some summons, we're going to be doing all 10 steps on this gacha banner. Now, of course, if you guys go on to enjoy this video, please be sure to leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel for more Danmachi and Danmachi Memoria Freese content, and of course, let me know in the comment section down below, are you guys planning on summoning on the Argonaut banner, or are you guys going to be saving up for next week? Now, of course, remember that I will be having a Should You Summon go up later tomorrow or tonight, depending on where you live. But there will be one, so don't worry on that front. There will be some content for you guys to check out and understand exactly what you should be doing, provided you have a certain amount of iris, of course. Now, let's get into this banner. Before we start summoning, of course, we have to look at the gacha details as per usual and check out what is cooking on this banner, what they are cooking with this banner, of course. So we obviously have Argonaut and Ariadne. We'll take a look at the skills in the Should You Summon. We already kind of know what they do, of course, if you have checked out the Tuesday video, of course, going over the news and everything. What I want to see is what they are cooking in terms of the adventure and assist gacha banner, and it does seem like we have the adventures all the way from the start of the game. Yep, this banner is exactly like the Haruhime and Lily Ruka banner, where the 4-star adventures are also diluted by a lot of the old gacha banners. So if you get a 4-star, it probably is something very, very old. All right, let's go into summoning. Let's start off with this banner. For me personally, I kind of want to try and get both if possible. It would be awesome if we could get one or both to MLB. Of course, it would be amazing, truly amazing. But of course, the game isn't gonna treat me kindly. I can feel it in my bones. You know, earlier today I did summons on Ultra Vegito Blue, got him first multi, and as a result, my luck was at a high. I feel like it's coming down to a low. So let's check out what we get. Let's get right into it. I don't think we should delete Ali any longer. Let's just get right into it. First multi of the day. Let's see what we get. All right. Please, just ideally, it would be just both MLB. It would be amazing. I mean, that would be the ideal case for any banner. But let's see what happens. All right, we're starting off with 2-star Tiona. 2-star Eyes. All right, Riveria. Now, usually for me personally, and this is something that I've had happen to me regularly, is that my luck appears towards the end of the banner. It's always at the last 4 or 5 steps of the banner. I just get all the luck poured onto me. It's possible that it may happen here as well, but hopefully not. Hopefully we get a lot of, luck along the way, a lot of luck along the way, rather than it being only at the end. Seems like this was a min roll, so great start already. I wonder who this is, by the way. Now, surely it's Ariadne, right? Ariadne? No, it's Argonaut, of course. Let's go. We got Argonaut to start us off with. Ship of Heroes, Argonaut. It was a min roll, but, we move along. Next multi, let's see what we get. Come on. Please. Goldor, not a good start. Not a good start at all. But you never know. Goldors have given something good in the past. They've given some good stuff in the past. Who knows? 2-star Shigusa. Okay, 3-star. We got a 3-star. That's not a min roll. So we've avoided the 10 min rolls in a row that I'm seeing Master Sama type in chat there. None of that juju on me today. No, not today. Raul. All right. Asfi. Hermes. Eyes. Okay, let's keep moving along. Maybe we'll get something, but I doubt it on this multi. I mean, it's a gold door. Gold doors, early doors, doesn't really work. All right, third multi. This is still not guaranteed, so we'll see what we get here. Okay, and it seems like it's gonna be a gold door once again. Gareth. Okay. All right. Yamato, Makoto, Takemikazuchi, Chloe, Hestia. Come on, give us some of the goods here, please. Tiona, okay, it's not a min roll, I suppose. Small positives in the world, I suppose. Small positives in the world. Guibinu, okay, brilliant. So far, so good. This is exactly what we've been saving up for, clearly. All right, fourth step, this is guaranteed, of course. No doubt about it. All right, come on, give it to me. Give it to me. Come on. Ganesha. The bundle is only 700 paid iris. Fair enough. I feel like they've been under pricing some of the bundles. I'm not gonna lie. I genuinely thought that would have been 1200 paid iris. But 700 paid iris is pretty solid. I still ain't buying though. I still ain't buying it though. Alright. Seems like we're gonna get the guaranteed only, it seems like. What is it gonna be this time? Oh, Ariadne. Plus 0 on both 4 steps in. It's exactly what we needed. Come on. Gold door. You know what? I'm skipping this. Yeah, good thing I did skip it. I didn't waste your guys' time. I didn't waste my time. Clearly that was a good way to go. Clearly that was a good way to go. Alright, gold door again. Oh boy. Oh, thank God. Please. Plus 1 Ariadne. RB is fire. I thought as much. I thought as much. Okay. So the gold door did clutch up this time. Plus 1 Ariadne. Plus 2 Ariadne. This is actually gonna be like the fucking Haruhime and Lily banner, bro. It actually is gonna be like the Lily and Haruhime banner. Alright. Tiona. So this was step 6, by the way. This is step 6. Hephaestus. Hermes. Gareth. Gonna go all the way? No. Plus 2 Ariadne. Plus 0 Argo at this point. No! Elgato, please. Not now. Elgato? Oh, for heaven's sakes. The Elgato has decided no right now. 1 second. Let's bring it back. No? Not right now? 1 second. Let me restart. You guys are seeing the stream as well right now. Beautiful, right? Looks gorgeous. Look at these very nice and analytics and stuff. Very nice. I can see the chat here as well. That's how I see chat as well, by the way. There you go. Alright, beautiful. It was a rainbow door, by the way, just to let you guys know. To keep you guys posted, it was a rainbow door. Mikoto. Finn. Go all the way. No. Go all the way once, please. Miak. Aina. Alright, so this is the guaranteed step. What is it gonna be? Plus 1 Argonaut. So plus 1 Argonaut, plus 2 Ariadne at this point in time. So that's how we are looking like right now at this point in time. Gold door again. It's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Goibinu. I was hoping it would go all the way. I was like, it's a little bit stationary there, you know. I was like, it's a little bit stationary. Maybe something there. Aina. Eyes. Hermes, please go all the way. No, doesn't seem like it. Oh! Ah! I thought it had a pause there. I genuinely thought there was a pause there. There was no pause. Alright. Step 9. 2 more steps to go. The last 2 steps. Gold door again. Literally the mid rolls were literally just gold doors. Everything that was not guaranteed was a gold door. Bet. Freya. Belle. Mikoto. Gareth. Uka. Yeah, this is a min roll, it seems like. Chigusa. Come on. Oh? Yeah, no, what was I thinking? That was gonna be the end. That was a min roll. We went back down to the min roll level. Fantastic. Alright, last multi. Let's see how we wrap it up. Probably just gonna be 1 guaranteed, but let's see. Maybe something comes up. Who knows? Tione. Gareth. Riveria. Hermes. Nope. We don't want Hermes here. Finn. Tione. Lilyruka. Chigusa. Lilyruka again. Brilliant. Hestia. And to wrap us all out, it is Argonaut. I ended up with +2 and +2. Definitely not the best. No way in hell is that the best. Ideally, it would have been +3 and +3, but yeah, that's what we got. Also, Elgato, really? Is this the time we're gonna be doing this today? Thank you coming back. Thank you for coming back. Yeah. either way, it is what it is. Unfortunate. Due to Argonaut and Annihilate stall, I mean, I kind of expected it. It was kind of expected. I mean, we'll talk about that in the should you summon. But yes, let me know how you guys fared in your polls down below in the comment section. Hopefully you guys had better luck than I did. It is what it is. Unfortunately, you know, you win some, you lose some. Of course, we're gonna come back stronger next week. And I mean, I said it at the start of the video. I kind of expected it. My luck was gonna go downhill one day. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Have yourselves a lovely rest of your day, evening, or morning, wherever you may be. And I'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye. Alright, there we go. Summon video is sorted. It is very unfortunate, but that's how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. That is how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. And I am definitely not buying any bundles. I have no money. I have no friends. Oh, 2 bundles. Okay, you can buy 2 of them. I didn't expect that. But yeah, there's just no way. I mean, yeah, there's just absolutely no way I'm buying any sort of bundle. Let me just do my my daily RB run. And yeah, overall, it is what it is. I mean, I'll try and implement him into some way, shape, or form for a test run in a showcase. I'll give it a shot just to get it going. But yeah. No, I mean, yeah, feel happy for yourselves. If you got +5 Argo, that's fantastic. Good job. Good stuff. I just did one guarantee to get Ariadne this time. I think I'm waiting on Tiona from here on out. Go for it, bro. Hey, listen, you gotta be saving up for part 2 now. 100%. You got 2 extra bonds. It's not that bad. Well, 2 extra bonds. It's only +2, though. 2 extra bonds isn't that much. It's not gonna be a game changer at all. That's the problem. See, for Ariadne, it's not a game changer for me whatsoever. For her to be at +2. If she was +5, 100%. But what makes her different from adult Felice at this point, for me personally? Not much, realistically speaking, right? And then if you look at Argo, I mean, I can still use him at like +3s or something, I guess. That's not really necessarily a problem, but yeah. Yeah, 3k gnome tickets. Yeah, sure, for sure. Yeah, I'm not touching my gnome tickets for a hot minute. Oh, 1 second. I needed to buy this, actually. 1 second while we're here. Let me get those Aurora souvenirs. I forgot that I didn't buy it at all. Right now, how many am I at right now? 6,000. I mean, I could get 3. You are right, I could get 3, but I'm saving up because this is something I did last year and I regretted it. I put like 2k into Finn, Dark Finn, who I barely used at all, right? And I don't think that's worth it. So I'm gonna just wait and see how it goes. Again, we'll see what happens next week if everything goes in the right plan and you know, the part 2 banners treat me well. Hey, maybe the gnome tickets will go to Argonaut. Maybe it won't. We'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna wrap up the stream there. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in and joining in on the summons and stuff. Of course, if you guys did enjoy the live stream and everything, remember to leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel. Of course, it would be truly appreciated. I will be uploading the video of the summons in a little moment, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, thank you guys all for tuning in, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, take it easy, everybody. Ciao.